Hello there, people of the internet. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. Last time I did this, I got some pretty positive feedback, so I elected to go about doing it again. In here, I have 4 MREs that are randomly selected menu items. I have no idea what the menus are or what to expect from these MREs because I've never gotten ones like this before. So, without further ado, we're just gonna kind of dive right in. Oh, there's like nails on a chalkboard. It's like the bad kind of goosebumps right there. Alright, let's see what these guys sent me. Because I have no idea what it... God, that light is bright. I have no idea what this is. Alright. Military inspection date 2019. Alright, so this is 2016. This is... No, no. Menu 21. Tuna, chunk, light, water-packed lemon pepper. Alright, so lemon pepper tuna. That's the main course, along with all your other essential items in here. I've never gotten one of these. Most of what I'm getting is like vintage MRE stuff or little bits and pieces. This is my first legitimate entire MRE package. So first off, we got lemon tuna. Next up, we got... I'm gonna go shut that fucker up. Alright, up next, along with some ridiculously blinding light from that light source I have in front of me, we have Menu 12, which is elbow macaroni in tomato sauce. I imagine that's like that beef ravioli, but with those elbow noodles. This one is pack date 2016 as well. Let's check out what else we got. This one right here is kind of squishy. Huh, I don't know how I feel about that. Vegetable crumbles with pasta in taco style sauce. Alright, cool. I might have tacos here then. Menu number 11. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this one. We'll have to open it up and see what's going on in there. Alright, we got some paper, probably from the shipment order invoice. Up next, oh yeah, what was the date on that one? This is 2016. These are all February 2016. This one looks different than the other ones did. Meal ready to eat, individual, watertight. Menu 16, rib-shaped barbecue flavor pork patty. That doesn't sound very appetizing. Oh, let's see if there's a date on this one. There sure is. Also February of 2016. But this packaging looks different from these ones here. Let's see, are they a different company? Department of Defense, U.S., peelable seal. I'm not sure who manufactured this stuff. Oh well, we'll look into it whenever we get inside. Alright, well, we're going to start off with this one right here, since it's a different packaging, so it just kind of stands out from the crowd. I have no idea what to expect inside this thing. Like, this is completely different from the ones that I've messed with before. So, let's go ahead and get into it. It should have a peelable seal. I might not even need a knife here. It sure does. Look at that. Now I got this bag right here for later use if I ever decide I need it. Wow, that is vacuum packed. And that's everything that's in this bag. Okay, well, I'm just going to set this aside. Alright, let's have a look here. This right here might need some knife use. Kind of ironic that I'm opening a US MRE with a Swiss Army knife. Well, it's an Ozark Trail knife. That might be one of the manufacturers for this MRE here. Alright, let's have a look. We got barbecue pork patty. That's fantastic. That's what was squishy that I was feeling earlier. I've never seen one in packaging like this, but that is what it is. Now we got, oh hey look, little piece of cardboard with the nutrition information on it. And apparently that rib-shaped patty has 290 calories in it. That's quite a bit. 15 grams of protein, too. That's fantastic, actually. Alright, we got Santa Fe rice and beans. I don't know how I feel about this one. Neat. There's no real instructions with it. It feels like it might already be hydrated, but I'm doubtful. I probably still have to add water to that. Alright, what the hell is this? We have a little accessory packet. We'll go through this here in a minute. We have some MRE peanut butter. I haven't had peanut butter since well, I haven't had MRE peanut butter since, when was that? I'm not sure what ration it was from, but it was definitely an old school ration. It was one of those green tins, probably from like a C ration or something. Alright, now we have Sterling Foods Wheat Snack Bread Twin Pack. Alright, so we have some bread. Hooray. Oh, sweet. Barbecue sauce. MRE barbecue sauce. I wonder how good this stuff's going to be. Beverage base powder tropical punch. That's a mouthful right there. So, probably just fruit punch. We'll try that later on, later point in time. I hope that they have coffee in here. Banana Nut Ranger Bar TFF. I have no idea what this is. Granola bar, maybe. Certainly give you a bunch of stuff. Haha! Apple jelly. That's something I'm excited for too. It's always nice whenever we get, you know, MRE jelly, because it's just it's excellent jelly. MRE spoon. Alright, I have no idea what this is. Here's our, this right here looks like a water bag. Hot beverage bag. Fantastic. Ah, this is our flameless ration heater. Okay, well, let's go ahead and read these instructions. Alright, this right here looks pretty simple. I got some water and a measuring cup to make it nice and easy to pour. Got the heater in the bag. We're going to take our main course, cram it in this bag. I feel like this is more difficult than it should be. Just cramming this in the bag. There we go. Just like that. I could probably cram this in there too, but I don't really want to. Let's just see how this works for right now. Alright, now that that's done, we add some water. We're going to use water to make heat. Seems easy enough. It says do not overfill. Alright, well, I did not overfill that. Close this. And shake it up a bit. Just like that. Pretty sure that's all it takes. Now we're going to take it and cram it into this. If I remember reading correctly. Nah, we're just gonna take this and just like that. Good enough. Totally. I hear it's working. Alright. It seems to be working. This is a plus. Let's see, how warm is that getting? That's getting quite warm quite quick. This flameless ration heater took a lot less water than I was expecting it to. I'm going to throw it on a plate because I'm not sure how hot this thing gets. Oh wow, that's pretty scorching. That's actually quite nice. Man, I might have to look into using these things more often because man, that's fantastic. Alright. While we wait on that, we're going to check out some of this other stuff we got going on. Alright, first off, we're going to check out this beverage base powder tropical punch. I have no idea what this stuff is supposed to be or supposed to taste like. I'm sure that it provides some sort of nutritional value. It has to. Naturally, we're going to be using the beverage bag here. It says hot beverage bag. I'm pretty sure this right here does not require hot water, though. We're about to find out. This right here is calling for 12 ounces of water. Fantastic. Let me go ahead and tear this open first. I might do a little less than 12 because typically your MRE flavored anything, the water it calls for kind of stretches it out, makes it not so flavorful. So I'll probably do like 10 or something. Whew. It's got a hell of a smell, I tell you what. Alright, how much do we have there? That's almost 12 ounces. That's more than I was wanting, but it'll be fine. I'm disappointed that there's no coffee in this one. I'd say this is my first time drinking liquid from a bag, but I'm not so sure that's the case. Alright, there we go. One genuine MRE bag mix. I'd say that's thoroughly mixed. Nice and mixed. Yeah, it's about 10 ounces. That's about what I was shooting for. Hopefully I don't spill this all over the place. I have no idea how to drink this. Wow. That's, it's not bad. I've definitely had worse things thrown into my mouth. But this is far from good. It's a lot like if you left... How would I describe this? Let's say you left a cup of Kool-Aid outside and it got rained on and like half filled with just rainwater, because there's a very distinct aftertaste in this of just old. But let's say that cup of Kool-Aid got half filled with rainwater and then you went out there, stirred it, and drank it. That's kind of what this tastes like, because there's additional stuff besides just the flavor of the Kool-Aid. It's like bitterness with sugar. That's the best way I can possibly describe this stuff. It's not awful, but it's far from great. Although I still am going to finish drinking this because I paid money for it. There we go. I have no idea how to set this up to where it won't fall. I'm just going to leave that right there like that. Alright, tropical base powder, or beverage base powder tropical punch. Could be better, guys. Go ahead and try a little better. Oh, look! I forgot about the accessory packet. Oh, shit. Let's check this out. I think this right here is gum, but I've been wrong before. Oh. I'm not used to messing with MREs that don't have cigarettes in them, because most of what I do is vintage MRE stuff. I hardly ever record it, though. Alright, let's see. This right here, Lighthouse. Oh, this is your toilet tissue. Most likely. Alright, let's see. No wonder we didn't have coffee. I didn't look in the freaking accessory pouch. Coffee Instant Type 3. I've had Type 1 and 2 before, but I've never had Type 3. Now I'm excited. Now I'm very excited. Creamer. That feels alright to me. It would make sense. This is new production. Normally you gotta check your stuff whenever you're hunting vintage. Alright, what else do we got here? We have iodized salt. That might come in handy. I like that. We have Splenda. Oh, it landed in the box. We have moist towelette, very necessary, and we have some standard gum. Some standard issue gum right there. Just put that right there. Alright. Guys, I gotta try this. This is what I'm looking forward to. Let me get some hot water going. Alright, while we wait for that hot water to go, we will see what else we got going on here. If I was out in the wilderness or out in the field somewhere, I would absolutely use the hot water from the flameless ration heater there. But we're not out there, so I'm going to go ahead and make my own hot water. Alright, this is your toilet tissue. I'm sure that nobody... I should probably retract that statement. I hope that nobody is disappointed that I'm not going to show off how this is used. I fully trust the audience in the idea that no one's going to really care that I don't show this off. Alright. Coffee and creamer, but they didn't include any sugar. They included Splenda, but I'm not going to eat this with Splenda. That's just not going to happen. So, I'll just use my own sugar then. Alright, let's go ahead and go down the list. We're going to take this and put that right there. Let's start eating some actual food here. We have Banana Nut Ranger Bar. I'm not sure what to expect from this, but let's find out. I tell you what though, this... Wow. I just opened this up and it reeks heavily of banana. This MRE packaging is like unnecessarily heavy. Oh wow. It looks like a fig bar, but smells like banana. That reeks of banana. Like, I can taste the banana just from smelling it. That's different. What the hell is going on with this thing? It's like... There's a really strong banana smell, but there's almost no banana taste. It just tastes like a cereal bar with some added sugar. That's it. It's drier than my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, there's a heavy banana smell. But I don't even remotely taste banana. Maybe like a very faint aftertaste of banana, but that might just be the smell. I feel cheated and lied to. Like, I expected delicious banana flavoring, but no. All I got was broken dreams. We're gonna set the jar, or the bar of broken dreams right over there. Alright, this right here we're gonna save for whenever we eat the main course. That is our rice and beans. Alright, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, the bread. Let's check out the bread. Oh no. Oh jeez. Is that supposed to be like that? I hope that's supposed to be like that. I have no idea. I don't think this is supposed to be like this, guys. I think it's a pretty fair assumption to say this is probably not. Doesn't smell like anything real bad. I've eaten mold before. I just licked the mold. Alright, well. I think it's safe to say that this right here did not last. That's not supposed to be like that. Let me go wash my hands. You know what would go great with that moldy bread? Some scalding hot water. Ah, yes. That's fantastic. Let's try that coffee. You know, I was not really expecting that this modernly made MRE would already be in a condition like that. Alright, let's see, what else do I have going on here? We're gonna try out this coffee. Got some scalding hot water here and a burnt ass hand because I didn't put the lid on the teapot. It almost sounds like an innuendo if you take that out of context. I didn't put the lid on the teapot, so I burnt my hand. There's really not much in here. Wow, there's really not much at all. The hell's my MRE spoon? Oh, there we go. It's a high quality MRE spoon. My Thompson submachine gun keeps stabbing me in the back while I'm trying to eat my MRE. Have you ever heard anything more American? Man, that smells fantastic. Alright, now we got non-dairy creamer for coffee or tea. 4 grams of net weight, supposed to be in 8 ounces of water. I got probably about 6 here, just to make it a little more flavorful. And I got beverage powder on my table. I'm going to have to clean this table by the time I'm done here. Alright, now we stir that in. Alright, I'm going to have to take you guys' camera stand for a second because your camera stand is literally my container full of sugar. So, I'll be right back. Alright, we're just going to give this coffee here a second to cool down. It really is disappointing that bread was in the condition that it was in, because I was looking forward to trying this peanut butter and apple jelly. Barbecue sauce I'll try on the main course. I still might break on some saltines or something to try those. But yeah, bread's not supposed to look like that. I'm fairly certain that that's not supposed to look like that. Alright, well, without further ado, we're going to break out this main course right here. Let's check this out. Yes. Nice and scalding hot. Just the way my hand likes it. Fantastic. Yep. That's a lot of heat. Wow, listen to that sizzle. We're gonna put the rice and beans in there to heat up next. I didn't want to put 2 things in there at once, because then you'll have something that's heating up and then the other thing won't heat up very well at all. Alright, so this right here is our pork patty, or rib-shaped pork patty. Let's check this out, shall we? Oh, hey look, I don't even need that. Alright, let's check this out. Yep, there's tons of liquid in there, that's for sure. It almost looks like a McRib. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a McRib. Let's break out. No, not that. Let's use... Where is it? There we go. Let's use our MRE toilet paper because I have excellent toilet paper here at home that I can use. And we're going to use this as kind of a napkin for all the various liquids I just got on my fingers. But see, we get to use the barbecue sauce on this thing. Hell yeah. Let's try this MRE barbecue sauce. Let's just try some first. It's almost like if you had barbecue sauce that was made into a jelly texture. Very unusual. Very, very strange. Man, I would love to have the bread and stick some of this on that bread. That just make like a barbecue sandwich almost. That would have been fantastic. Alright, where the hell am I going to put this? I'm just going to lean this against my Star BM 9mm right there. Fantastic. Grab my MRE spoon here out of my Type 3. The consistency of this is very different from the McRib. It's almost like crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. I don't know how I feel about that. Wow. That is truly awful. This is the worst. Like, I've had some bottom of the barrel meats before, but man, this thing here is just absolutely terrible. It does grow on you though, a little bit. as time goes on. It's not that bad, I guess. Let's throw just a little bit of salt on there. Just a bit. That's a lot of salt that I just put on there. Alright, well, I just made this thing far worse than it was. Let's keep going. Yeah, that's not great. But it's definitely not bad. Like, as I eat more and more of it, the taste, you get used to it. It just tastes so artificial. Like a can of Spam tastes less artificial than this. Oh well. Here's what it is. And I'm gonna just kind of push this to the side. Man, that is unusual stuff. It really does taste unusual. Let's check out this rice and beans. I'm gonna throw this on the same plate. But before I do that, let's take a look at this. It even looks artificial. This thing looks like it's made out of wax. But the taste does grow on you. So that's a plus. If this was being sold at McDonald's, then it would taste better as the McRib. Alright, well, this right here actually heated up better than I was expecting it to. So we're just going to kind of push all the contents down to the bottom. And we're going to open this up. Yeah, that opened pretty nice. Alright, let's have a look here. Oh, wow. Alright, I might not even need the various sauces from this McRib looking thing. Let's have a look at this. This right here is what we're looking at. It almost looks like a type of cheese mixed in with some rice and beans. Neat. Alright, let's give it a try. I'm adventurous. Doesn't smell bad. It actually smells pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. I wasn't really looking forward to this one, but this is actually pretty good. I had no idea what to expect with it, though. This should be the main meal, not that slab of artificial meat. I didn't leave this in there long enough to cook thoroughly, so it's got like cold spots. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up a bit. This is basically what you would get if you took canned chili, mixed it with rice, and processed cheese. That's basically exactly what this is. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I might actually make this, you know, later down the road on my own. Alright, now for the moment we've all been waiting for, or I've all been waiting for. Let's try this. You know what, I'm going to take this barbecue sauce off my Star BM and put it, it doesn't seem to be going out anywhere, so I'm just going to put it right there. Get that barbecue sauce off my Star. Alright, let's try this Type 3 coffee. Oh, that's fantastic. I imagine it wouldn't be so good if you stuck too much water in there, but it's definitely not nearly as strong as Type 1 or Type 2. Type 1 is definitely the strongest. Type 2 has a smoother aspect. This right here is... it's almost like Folgers instant coffee. That's almost what it tastes like. But it's got an aftertaste to it. Like, whenever you drink coffee that has a lot of cream and sugar in it, you don't really taste the coffee aspect anymore. But with this, the aftertaste is the bitterness of coffee. I think it's a fantastic combination. Like, this is delicious. I might have to just see if I can buy this without getting a full MRE. Alright, do we have anything else here to check out, or am I just eating stuff now?
Let's see, this is our banana thing. All those have been done. Wet nap. I'm sure y'all have seen that before. Let's see, that's all garbage. Here's the toilet paper. I'm not using that. We got peanut butter and apple jelly. I could, like, make a sandwich or something. Oh, shame about that bread. Alright, I gotta at least try this peanut butter and apple jelly. So, this is not a part of the MRE. These are just saltine crackers, so I have something to put these on. But, without further ado, let's give these a try. I'm gonna go for the apple jelly first. 1 ounce of MRE apple jelly. I imagine that this is gonna be quite delicious. It just looks like apple jelly. There's nothing real special to it. Doesn't have any particular smell to it either. Very, very sweet. And it actually has a pretty strong sensation of apple to it. You know, I could roll with this. This is pretty good. I mean, I've had apple jelly before, and this tastes a lot like what you would get at the store, but it doesn't make it any less delicious. One more, then we'll try that peanut butter. I can just finish eating this on my own time. Alright, I gotta put this down before I take another 10 minutes with it, because that's actually pretty good. I like that. Alright, MRE peanut butter is typically peanut butter that is kind of on the sweet side, so let's see what this stuff tastes like. Wouldn't it be nice if they sent cigarettes and MREs nowadays? That would be fantastic. Alright, let's check out this peanut butter. Just looks like peanut butter. Very creamy, very smooth. That is some thick ass peanut butter. Like, damn. It's thicker than my eggs. And she was extra thick. Peanut butter. I mean, it's good. It tastes like peanut butter. There's no nuts or anything in it. Just creamy. Don't have to worry about any crunchy anything. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It tastes like, well, it just tastes like peanut butter. It's not as strong as a lot of on-brand peanut butters that you would buy at the store, but it doesn't have a bad flavor to it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and continue eating this at my leisure. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this kind of stuff, mash that subscribe button, because I got a bunch of other MREs to check out. Hopefully this right here will serve as good advertising, because for whatever reason, social media is all anti-gun nowadays. Despite the fact, I'm not going to get into that, never mind. But, I'm going to go ahead and continue to eat this. Mash that subscribe button if you want to see me check out this other MREs, because I intend to do exactly that. Maybe I'll do that later today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how much heartburn this thing gives me. Alright, well. I'm still hungry. I just kind of took tastes of everything, so now I'm going to go and actually eat everything. So I'm going to go do that. You guys have a fantastic